Next to the beautiful San Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Jake Moody now ready to get this one started. And off we go in Santa Clara. Nicole Hardman now on the return. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. Nice return there. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. It gives to Pacheco to start the drive. And he gets him around 6 there. Brought down by Fred Warner. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
First time this game they've looked to him. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He puts some power on it. This is brought in at the 15. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead right away. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Reed now to kick this one away. Trying to locate it. Oh, no! He lost it! He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Purdy throwing here to start. He'll get this to Samuel. And what a hit there. Alex, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Purdy throwing here on 1st. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. This one's out to Pearsall on the left side. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. And the slated downs to approach here from the 40. To throw again, it's Purdy. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They send a man in motion. 2nd and 1. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Purdy on first down. Finding Pearsall. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the 36. He sends this one to the end zone. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up. On third and short, McCaffrey. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They'll be facing fourth down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Sometimes a quarterback gets so focused on coverage down the field, you lose sight of those linemen right in front of you. On that occasion, he throws it right to the D lineman. Easy to get the paw up and swat away a potential first down.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Tarvarius Ward picks it off. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running the back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Up to the races, middle of the field. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a second quarter lead. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Offense up to the line fast. From the 38. That's taken in by Samuel. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. Putting the tight end in motion. Second and 8. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And he'll start pushing them into field goal range, a small gain to the 38. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. Defense just needs to hold them short. It's 4th and 7. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Throwing deep for the end zone. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Working quickly here. Trying again, following the sack. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. Brought in inside the 20. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs grow their lead just before halftime. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. But Kerr to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14. Reed now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. From the gun is Purdy. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. First down throw by Purdy. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw, Purdy. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Running back sent in motion. On 3rd down, Purdy. He'll get this complete to Jennings. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's a 49er first down. Here's Purdy to throw. He's got it at the 6. He has the San Francisco touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This one doesn't make the landing zone, so this drive's going to start at the 40. And this drive is going to have some great starting field position as a result of that short kick. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First and 10, it's Mahomes. That pass is complete to Kelsey. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. This from 48 on the left hash. Up and good from Blankenship. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Has this at the 6. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Reed now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Look at this, the wideout gets it to start this drive. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for A. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On the ground, this is Isaac Garindo. And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. Offense in the hurry-up here.
That's a 50-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Purdy throwing here. Connection made to Isaac Garindo. And they bring him down around the 34. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for A.
Now Purdy. Here's a deep shot towards the end zone. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on first down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Now it's Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's a big deal.
Pickup of 12 on that play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They'll throw it again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it sets up 2nd down. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
He's got it near the 8. Touchdown, San Francisco. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Raleigh's set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Returning from the 18-yard line. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. He's going to loft one deep to the left. What a dive. I think he caught it. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage is waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. An incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Up and good from Blankenship. And that'll double their lead to 6.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're able to haul him down, and that's going to wrap up this 3rd quarter. So we're through 3 here. It's 49ers ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode here. They trail to start the 4th. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Garindo running between the tackles. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, kid, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Pretty throwing here on 1st. Kittle brings it in. Big man showing up the yards. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers come through to tie it in the 4th. George Kittle, the touchdown. And he comes through on the kick to give him the lead here in the fourth quarter. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Hardman with a return. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. The stop made that time by the rookie from Florida State.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. It's a gain of 4 there, and the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. Throwing is Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get it past midfield and down onto the 49er side. Second and 6 coming up here. Setting up to pass. Buys time, rolling right. And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. They're set up at the 35 now. A counter give here to Pacheco. And he's brought down for a loss. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone to the line. Back to throw. This one finds Kelsey. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Now with just 10 seconds left in our game, we've got a timeout. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Hand off to the back. And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. And a timeout's called. We'll have likely just a final play. Only 6 seconds remaining in this one. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Another carry for him. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Now we get a timeout, and with just 2 seconds left, this game has set us up with an incredible ending. This game now resting on the attempt from Harrison Butker. This one from an even 40 yards out. Falling towards the crossbar, and it cracks off of it. The kick's no good. So the 49ers take the win here in front of the faithful in Santa Clara. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us?
All of us. D, all of you.
It is so hard, KJ, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now, and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Here's Jake Moody to get this one kicked off. And off we go from Santa Clara. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. They're going to be back up now to start this drive. They'll come up here. 1st and 10. Allen gonna throw to get things going. That's caught downfield by Cooper. On 1st down, it's Allen. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. And he's gonna bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick-6 and an early touchdown. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Now it's Allen. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Now some movement up front. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. They'll indeed go for it with Allen. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
So the message this coach is sending to his huddle is very clear. It's, hey guys, I got all the confidence in the world. We're going to be aggressive all day. We're not afraid to fail. We are going to try to score on every possession. And as a player, you can't help but love that.
Sending a receiver right. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. They'll put Ayuk in motion. They'll let the fullback try to push the pile. He slams it in there, and he is in. Kyle Juszczyk, touchdown San Francisco. Moody now for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers move out on top, 14-0. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Johnson now to return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Allen. Open man downfield. It's Kincaid. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down. He'll try and throw for it with Allen. He's going to air this one out looking for Cooper. And the Niners are going to take over here at their own 22.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Purdy now, he'll throw on first down. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. Down the left sideline. And what an effort after the... He goes all the way. 78 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. On is Moody to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the 49ers will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Short kick taken at the 17. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They go play action now. Here's Allen. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner.
Well, they don't call them the faithful for nothing, Brock. Fans numbering 70,000 strong have made the trek to Santa Clara, and they're ready to cheer on their 49ers here at Levi Stadium. Jake Moody now ready to get this one started. And off we go in Santa Clara. The return starts at the 18. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Right to the air, it's Hurts. He's on the move. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
New set of downs for him from the 46. They run it with Saquon Barkley. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Back to throw, Hurts. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Hurts now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. On 4th down, Hurts. And they got home, sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory. New set of downs for him at the 38. Purdy throwing here to start. He's throwing deep to the left side. His first throw is an interception. Picked off Ray Blankenship. And the Eagles are going to set up just beyond the 10-yard line. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number 1. And number 2, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. They deliver a shot before he can get to the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Picked by their rookie out of Florida State. And the 49ers get the football with a very short field ahead. Just a little outside the 20. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? A little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
First down throw by Purdy. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
And he'll get in. That gives him an 8-0 lead.
Well, I'd sure love to chat with their coach, see how he decides between run and pass on a two-point try. In some cases, throwing it's probably better, but there, just running with it was more than enough.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Returning from the 18-yard line. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That's grabbed inside the 30. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he carries it for a big gain that gets him down into the red zone. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Motion man right is Smith. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? They did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Niners countering with a 5th defensive back on this 3rd down. Hurts looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the 1st down.
So some time to maybe reconsider what to do on 4th down. That's the end of the 1st quarter. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. We'll see what they do. A very tempting spot to go for it. And he will get the 1st as they touch him down.
You run that sneak there because you know you can rely. Trust with a capital T on the big fellas to do just enough. Get just enough push in the middle so that QB can fall forward. And as we just saw, it's really hard to stop.
And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Hurts to throw. That's into the hands of Barkley. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire 1st half. They drop him behind the line.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Hurts setting up to throw. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground. This one intended for the running back. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Hurts. Has it down close. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. The Eagles looking for a score before halftime. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Barkley will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrives at the exact same time there. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Bronk, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. A physical.
Fighting for the goal line. Oh, he lost it. Someone punched it out. And this is picked up by the 49ers.
That is such a gut punch as a quarterback. You put in so much work to get down near the goal line. And then you've got to take care of the football. You can't be reckless with the ball. Those defenders are looking to knock it free, and that's exactly what they did, keeping points off the board.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Throwing from near his own goal line. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. It was Reed Blankenship making the stop. Slot man motioned over. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Taking a deep shot here. They connect on the deep shot. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They kick the running back in motion. Purdy on 1st down. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
Escapes the pocket. That one's caught along the left sideline. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Running back sent in motion. To throw again, it's Purdy. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And oh, he got it! Interception! Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
1st and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. A play fake now hurts to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Back to throw it. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return starts from the 16. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Darius Slay has it. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the 2nd half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this 2nd half.
First down, a run with Barkley. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Talanoa Hufanga there to make the play. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 34. Escapes out to the left. He's on the move. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. Second down now, 7 to go. Now Hurts. Barkley's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
Eagles offense staying out there. They're going for 2. He's throwing for it. He rolls to his right. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it.
Those defenders, well, they're just as excited as all of us when we get to see a two-point play. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board and can energize the defense and give them that swag when the defense is stoppable.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. Return lanes don't open for him. He stopped shy of the 15. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Eagles get it back on the interception, and they've got a short field too. They're at the enemy 16-yard line. Oh man, Brock, somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Barkley trying this up the gut, and he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Throwing here hurts. Able to find Gainwell. And they'll have to swallow a loss on the play as he's touched down behind the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
That's incomplete left side. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 4th and long. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. This is going to be a 38-yarder from the right hash. The kick by Hopkins is good. And that's going to give them the lead.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Trying to locate it. Oh no, he lost it! First and 10 now from the 30. Running this one left. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Gosh, I love that creativity of the play call. Name of the game is putting the ball in the hands of your best, your playmakers, creating matchups for them to take advantage. And this time, not as a receiver, but as a runner. That is job well done.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Great run here. He's across the 35. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. So the 49ers once again going for 2.
The 49ers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
From the gun is Purdy. And this is caught as they hit the end zone for 2. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
Well, I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down throwing for Hurts. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. He's got it inside the 25. Has the Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles cut it to 1 late in the third. Saquon Barkley the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles tie this game up. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Wow, bringing it out from the back of the end zone here. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Big Jordan Davis getting there for the tackle. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. This game is tied 16 aside as we get set for our final quarter. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Purdy setting up that play action. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Receiver gets it again. Man, they're keeping him busy. And he's brought down for a loss.
Any tackle for loss hurts, Kate, but they hurt that much more from a defensive back. Those guys typically are better in coverage, and you got to find a way to make a miss in the backfield.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. On the move, headed right. Reeled in by George Kittle. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a 4th quarter lead. George Kittle, the touchdown. PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. The return starts at the 18. A nice return, but what a hit we had at the end of it. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He lofts it deep left. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. This could decide things. It's intercepted. And the 49ers will take over after the tackle's made at the 40-yard line.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Handoff headed right. It's Garindo. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Looks like a gain of around 7. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
Brings up
Second
second and 3.
and 3 now. Here's Garindo again. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the 49ers
First down, and they go right back to him. And they'll stop him after a short pickup to the 24. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. They kick the running back in motion. Wow, they're going to pass it here. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
On is Moody for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers double their lead to 14. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Returning from the 18-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty.
Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. Here's Jake Moody to get this one kicked off. And off we go here in Baltimore. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life. His speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on the big scramble. He's able to pick up the first down and keep the drive alive.
It is on. Oh, no, right at the start, he loses the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
Second down and 3. From the gun, Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. He'll get this out wide. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. And the pistol, Jackson ready. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Third and long. Now Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. It'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. So it's going to bring up fourth down. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. This, a 44-yard attempt. And he pulled it left. No good. And this will remain a scoreless ball game.
And this is tough here on the opening drive, because sometimes when you miss one early, we've seen head coaches change how they approach fourth down situations. Is he going to get as many chances here? We're going to find out throughout the rest of the game.
He'll throw to begin with Purdy. And this will be incomplete.
These are game-changing opportunities, Mike, and at this level, when you have a wide receiver that open downfield, you've got to connect, and in this case, he just flat-out missed them, and we're talking about a massive play had they connected, but instead, that's a mistake he's going to wish he had back.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down.
I think that's one of those cases where he just tried to put a little bit too much on it and fit it into that window, Mike, and sails it high. Give his guy a chance to bring that one down. Put that ball on his chest and help him secure that catch. At this level, when you're that open, that ball has to be completed.
Third down. Purdy. He'll go right and find his running back. Loose inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Isaac Guerrero. Touchdown, 49ers. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target, and in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Short kick taken at the 17. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Here's 1st and 10. Bateman is the motion man. On play action, here's Jackson. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Talanoa Hufanga. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. 36 yards. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. This defense back up, but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3. So we'll get a 2nd and goal when we return. 7-0 is our score. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. We'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal. They'll put Ayuk in motion. This defense back up, but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3. They motion a receiver right. And he's in. Ricky Pearsall. Touchdown, San Francisco. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This taken around the 11. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. First and 10. Here's Jackson. That's complete to the veteran, Nelson Aguilar. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Now it's Jackson. He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when
that's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Talanoa Hufanga.
A lot of defenses will try to isolate the best receiver, Mike, and say, okay, we're going to take him out of the game. Well, I think in this case, we might see the offense do the exact same thing. They might take this one particular defender into pass coverage and say, we are not going to throw his way. He's already gotten me twice. I'm not going to let him get me again.
A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Garenda. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. Down the sideline. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
What did he tell us during the week, Mike? He says, I want to get more involved in the passing game. And I'll tell you what, I can understand why he feels that way. I mean, to take that intermediate throw and turn it into a big explosive play, they got to continue to get that guy the ball.
Throwing on 1st down is Purdy. Samuel has it working the middle. And he will get into the end zone. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, 49ers. Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This just makes it to the landing zone. It's taken at the 18. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
We got that cheat code, offense. Keep it up. Your game to win, offense. Over to side of fence. Let's get juice.
Bateman is the motion man. Play action now. Jackson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And he is going to bring this one back. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the inner harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Here's Jake Moody to get this one kicked off. And off we go here in Baltimore. Short kick taken just inside the 20. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play. Going to go right back to Henry. And some good blocking, springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down. He'll go again here with Henry. And he's got it. Remove the chains. 1st down at the 47. They'll run it with Henry. Taking on defenders. Plowing forward. A pickup of 5. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage. And that is it. Here now, 3rd and 5. A give right up the middle to Henry.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be. And they'll turn it over on downs.
So the offense found themselves in a little bit of no man's land. They were too far for a field goal attempt, but too close to attempt a punt. so they decided to be aggressive early and go for it on 4th down. But it was the defense that turned them away with a huge stop to start this game.
George Kittle was the intended target that time, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Purdy gonna give this to Garendo. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And it will finally be brought down at the Niners' 30-yard line. To throw on 1st down is Purdy. And this ball batted away and incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. So Kittle comes in motion. A 2nd down throw here for Purdy. And this one complete on the sideline. Good footwork to stay in bounds, but he is just shy of the 1st down. And that brings up 4th down. 3rd and 5. So Kittle comes in motion, putting the tight end in motion. Third and short. Purdy. He'll try and get there on the ground.
You've got to keep all your options on the table on 3rd down, and that's exactly what this quarterback did. He's looking to throw it, nothing there. He pulls it down himself, and he's able to convert for the 1st down.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. They'll put Ayuk in motion. Play action. Here's Purdy. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down. And that's going to do it. That's the last play of the 1st quarter. So that'll do it for a fast-moving 1st quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. To throw is Purdy. He'll try to run for it. And the Niners are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 3.
It's a great job here by the quarterback keeping the play alive. You can tell once he avoided the rush and became a runner, he looked up and goes, hey, I got a path to the pylon. I might be able to score. He couldn't quite make it all the way, but he sets his guys up now in prime position with 1st and goal.
That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You can see the receiver. He's pleading his case to the ref. So from our perspective, Mike, I think it's pretty clear. He was not in bounds. I don't blame him for trying. If I was in his situation, I'm doing the exact same thing.
They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal. And that is not going to work out as planned. It'll be a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage. They put a receiver in motion to the left. To the goal line and in. Ricky Pearsall. Touchdown, San Francisco. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This just makes it to the landing zone. It's taken at the 18. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Jackson now to throw on first down. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Jackson. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A first down throw for Jackson. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Again, it's Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. And the Niners will take over at their own 15.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
First and 10. Purdy. A short one there. Caught by Kittle. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time the team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Trying to get it to Christian McCaffrey out of the backfield. It's second down. Here's Purdy. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet in bounds. A big third down pickup for a first down. Here's Purdy again. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Since they're worried about him running right, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And now it's fourth down. They're indeed going for this. It's Purdy. And the rush is going to get there. He'll go down. They were taking a big risk, going for it in their own territory. It will not pay off. It's a turnover on downs. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Aguilar able to make the catch. And he's going to have the first down. They're also in field goal range at the 28-yard line.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. A dive and a catch. Incredible. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock. It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by the former Florida State Seminole. Just the lone touchdown in that first half of action. 7-0 is our score. As we'll send you down to Orlando now for Jonathan Coachman as our EA Sports halftime report. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the third quarter begins. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, Purdy. He'll get this into the hands of Debo. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And this will wind up a Niners first down. Good running. Gets him to about the 44. Throwing is Purdy. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll put Ayuk in motion. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down. So Kittle comes in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. So Kittle comes in motion. Running left, it's McCaffrey. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. They'll put Ayuk in motion. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line, and 4th down is coming up. Here's Purdy. That's going to be caught. And he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs.
So the key to this play is when you're going to play pass coverage and you're going to drop in depth, you have to understand if the quarterback drops the ball off short, you need to rally tackle. You need to limit the run after the catch. Don't let that receiver pick up the first down. That's exactly what this defense was able to do in this situation. Tackle him short of the chains, force the turnover on downs.
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Jackson now from the 50. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 1 brings up third down and 11.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Big play coming up. This is third down. Now, Jackson. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven.
Here's Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. To throw is Jackson. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Niners are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
And this will wind up a Niners first down as the tackle's made just shy of the 30. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. A first down throw for Purdy. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Here's a 2nd and 6. He's going nowhere. It'll lose yardage on that play.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. Purdy to throw for it on fourth down. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within one, and a two-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But if you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch. Mike, this is the right call. I know it didn't necessarily work out for them in this case, but with this little amount of time left, try to end the game in regulation. Don't force this thing to overtime. They get that two-point play. Barring a miracle, they win. They end up coming up short, but I still think it's the right play.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On the handoff, it's Garendo. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. One more time, it's Garendo. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout. The clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
The fair catch here, called for and made beyond the 30-yard line. Here is 1st and 10. Jackson now. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
A first down throw for Jackson. Going up top and looking for Flowers. And the Niners are going to get the football at their own 23.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right in.